Who's next?
Simon.
Hi, Pep. You've obviously got a lot of options, even though Kevin's injured. Rico, Kovacic, Foden, Bernardo. Is James McAtee also an option this season, or
Yeah, of course.
is he going to stay with you rather than go out on loan?
No, first of all, I had to say the injury for Kevin is so blow for us, so it's a big loss. Kevin having specific qualities and that you can lost it, for 1 game, 2 games, but for a long time it's really, really tough for us. But at the same time, you have to look forward, and of course we have alternatives there, differing skills, because the skills for Kevin is irreplaceable, but we have a different talent players, and it's an opportunity. Life gives you that, when he's injured, you have an opportunity for the other one. So, and I'm pretty sure they will take it.
Stay, please.
Sorry. Good afternoon, Pep. My name is Omar Akatuba from Omar Sports, Nigeria. Since you moved to England, you've more or less dominated the Premier League. But in the Champions League, you tried, and last season you won it. Having won the Champions League, did that sort of take some pressure off your shoulders, if there was any at all?
I have to admit, it's a relief for all the club, of course. You have to tell you as well that you can be 7 years, 1 decade, 20 years, 30 years, and you don't win the Champions League. So it's a difficult title to win. It's, of course, a real. Otherwise, we'll be everybody at home. Myself as a manager and all the players, and okay, we have done it, go home. And we are here, but still we are hungry enough. And
or will he wait for his debut in Premier League? Thank you.
I was really pleased for his debut. Unfortunately, we didn't have much time to train all together for the schedule that we have. After the game against Newcastle, we have 8 days to training sessions, so they're step by step can learn. But of course, he's here, and we decide to play. He's more than ready to do it.
Paul, thank you.
Hi, Pep. Just coming back to Kevin. Has he been to see Dr. Cugat in Barcelona? Is that part of his?
In that case, Ramon saw Dr. Cugat saw the images. He did them personally, and the important is they have 2 or 3 doctors. They have the same opinion, more or less, what they have to do.
And you talked about opportunities earlier for players to come in. Phil's played that central role before. Is that now a chance for him to?
Yeah, I can play there, but can play outside as well. So we have Kova play there. So we have alternatives. So since the day one, the club over gave me a really good squad, and we're going to find a solution.
Graham at the back.
Good afternoon, Graham Hunter from UEFA here. I'm really interested in 2 things. One, how you assess Sevilla as a rival, what you think of them and their football identity. And also, although it's not normally a time for romantic ideas, the fact that Jesus Navas, a player that made so many good years for you at City, is still playing and still important is one of the good stories in football.
Absolutely. First of all, to be here in this press conference to play tomorrow, the game you have to do 2 extraordinary things, or win the Champions League or Europa League. And I have to say, this is not easy. So maybe for Sevilla it's easier because we won a lot Europa League. So I remember once when they beat Barcelona 3-0 in the Super Cup in this position. Sevilla is a team, like I would say that when he play good, they win for the many things, but they have a special character. The resilience in the bad moments, in the play the finals, that is not necessary to play in the top level, always are there. They have something in his DNA that make this team and this club different. So now I have the feeling that the last weekend make them more dangerous against us. You have to talk mentally strong, what you have to do. And but you cannot imagine how incredible happy we are to be here to play this game, because you have to win the Champions League. And this opportunity, we want to take it, because who knows when we are going to come back here to play this tournament. And what Jesus, what could I say? So maybe knowing now, maybe I would have extended the contract when we were together. And at the end, after the first season, we took a decision. Like, it was our whole team in that period. I said many times, more than 11, 12, 30 players, more than 30 years old. And you should refresh mentally the team. And that's why they make, in that year, a lot of changes. But that, it's incredible still with 37, 38 players. And I know how commitment is in his club, captain of Sevilla. So, and I'm really pleased to see him tomorrow and say hi to him.
Buenas tardes, soy Jorge Liaño del Desmarque Mediaset. Permíteme dos cositas muy rápidas. La primera, ¿ves muy favorito tu equipo respecto al Sevilla? O dicho de otra manera, ¿cómo ves al Sevilla de cara a esta final? No ha empezado bien la Liga. Y la segunda, trasciende un poco a la final, pero es una cuestión de mercado sobre un futbolista con relevancia mundial en los últimos años. Hay mucho debate en Sevilla sobre la conveniencia de que llegue allí nuevamente Sergio Ramos. ¿Tú crees que Sergio Ramos está en condiciones todavía de jugar en un equipo como el Sevilla? ¿Te gustaría verlo allí? ¿Realmente dónde fue su casa?
Además es una pregunta difícil de responder. Sergio Ramos ha sido un jugador extraordinario en toda su carrera. Su carrera habla por sí mismo. Evidentemente empezar en tu casa o ver en tu casa es un buen final, pero me permitirás que no tengo ni idea cómo están las situaciones. Hacer un análisis de quién es favorito con un partido de campeonato es muy, muy temprano, y las finales son totalmente distintas a las formas. He hablado con gente. Yo recuerdo en mi primer año en Barcelona, tuvimos 25 días hasta jugar el primer partido oficial de previa de Champions League en el Barcelona para jugar la Champions League, luego la ganamos, pero tuvimos 25 días. Hoy sí hemos tenido 4 o 5 para jugar el primero y ha sido mucho. Los tiempos han cambiado mucho, por tanto, en estas situaciones nunca uno sabe. Solo tenemos 4 bajas importantes, el Sevilla igual también tiene algunas importantes. Mira cuántos cruzados han habido este principio de temporada en todas las ligas. La gente no descansa mentalmente ni físicamente. Te hacen viajar a Asia y América por cuestiones de business por los clubes. Te hacen jugar partidos ya durísimos contra rivales muy duros, en campos en condiciones malas, la exigencia de los entrenamientos del primer día, y la gente cae y vuelve a caer porque no tienen esos 25 días para ir descanso para prepararse. Por tanto, es decir, quién es favorito. Yo tengo una sensación, perdonar la arrogancia, pero desde que he sido entrenador casi siempre me han dicho que somos favoritos. Por tanto, lo acepto con naturalidad y sabiendo que el que juegue mejor va a ganar y el que pierde. El favorito nunca te da 2-0 al minuto 5. Por tanto, hay que jugarlo y sabemos contra qué equipo jugamos. Lo que he dicho antes, el Sevilla tiene una especial conexión en las finales. Yo vi el partido del Sevilla en la vuelta contra el United en casa, y tiene la capacidad de ir a Old Trafford en semifinales y jugar los primeros primera parte, ser superado por el United de manera que decías, le van a caer 4, y fueron capaces de empatar a 2, y en la vuelta les metieron 3 al United, que los conozco, que es un equipo fortísimo, y luego saben competir las finales como hizo con la Roma, aguantando. Esa es su gran virtud. Por tanto, sabemos de la dificultad que tendremos mañana.
Last 2, please, guys. Jamie and then Jack.
Hi, Pep. Just with regard to Kevin, they've had a few days since it happened at Burnley. Is it just bad luck it happened, or was he maybe played too soon, considering what had happened?
Give me 25 days of preparation. Give me 25 days, and you will not be injured. And of course, we could say don't play, but I would say if he's injured in minute 65, 17, maybe it will be more responsibility. But it is 15 minutes. It's because. But before they take a decision, I spoke with the doctors, the physios, with him, and he told me I feel good. I said, okay, it's better start half time, 40 minutes, and after second time. But unfortunately, it happened.
And if the club were to say to you, Pep, would you like a reinforcement? Would you like a new player to help you with Kevin being out? Would you say yes, please?
A reinforcement, another player?
Well, a new player from another club, a new signing.
We will see. We will see now. After what happened, we don't talk with Chiqui. We will see it, and we will see the chances, the possibilities. And
Hi, Pep. You're talking about sort of being excited for the game tomorrow. How important is it for yourself and the club? Because it feels like if they win tomorrow, it's another sort of legacy trophy for this group of players?
Absolutely. For Man City, never get that trophy because you have to win Champions League, Europa League to be here, to be invited to be here. So that's why I think everybody knows that maybe we will not come back again. Hopefully, but maybe not. And once we are here, we have to try to beat, of course. When you have this opportunity to win a trophy in Europe, it doesn't matter. It will be in December when we go to Saudi Arabia to play the World Cup. So we have to try to do it. And I'm pretty sure the team is happy, relaxed, satisfied. All the big adjectives to describe what an honor is, to play that competition.
And is it too late in the transfer window to be allowing a number 2 goalkeeper to leave?
It will be a problem to lose it. First for the quality. When we bring him here because Chairman Isidore sent me a clips and by me, this is a keeper that maybe we need. I didn't know him. He's playing for relegated from Bundesliga.